WBAY-TV, Green Bay.
Channel 2 Action News at 6 o'clock. The leading newscast in northeastern Wisconsin with anchorman Chuck Ramsey, chief meteorologist John Chantic, sports director Joe Schmidt. Live reports from Jerry Burke and Carmen Winkler and the Action News team.
WBAY Channel 2 Green Bay, TV2 Action News, the leading newscast in northeastern Wisconsin with Chuck Ramsey, meteorologist Joe Petrovich, Joe Schmidt with sports, live reports from Jerry Burke and Carmen Winkler, and the Action News team.
Action News, there when the news breaks. More from the #1 news team in northeastern Wisconsin is still to come on Action News.
WBAY Channel 2 Green Bay, TV2 Action News, the leading newscast in northeastern Wisconsin with Chuck Ramsey, George Graffis with weather, Bill Jartz with sports, live reports from Jerry Burke and Carmen Winkler and the Action News team.
Good evening. Testimony is wrapping up at this very hour concerning a preliminary hearing for an Appleton babysitter.
This is TV2, WBAY-TV Green Bay. Now, the latest from Northeast Wisconsin's news leader, with Tom Zalaski, George Graffis with weather, and Bill Jartz with sports. This is Action 2 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Tom Zalaski. A warning tonight about a ruthless killer who stalks its prey without regard.
Channel 2, WBAY-TV, Green Bay. Now, the latest from Northeast Wisconsin's news leader, with Judy Markey, Brad Spakowitz, and Paul Daniel. This is Action 2 News. WBAY TV2 Green Bay. Now, from Northeast Wisconsin's news leader, Tom Zalaski, meteorologist George Graffis, and Bill Jartz on sports. This is Action 2 News at 10.
Good evening. The people around Menominee, Michigan are feeling the loss tonight of 5 people who died in a freak farm accident this morning.
Now, from WBAY-TV2, celebrating 40 years of making a difference. You're watching Northeast Wisconsin's news leader. This is Action 2 News at 10.
Everybody else knew what...
Against the Bucks, this is Action 2 News Weekend Edition.
Now, from WBAY-TV2 Green Bay, Fox Cities. You're watching Northeast Wisconsin's news leader. This is Action 2 News Weekend Edition.
Winter's icy grip is tightening around northeast Wisconsin tonight. Good evening, everyone. Bitterly cold temperatures and wind chill.
Now, coverage you can count on. This is Action 2 News at 10.
5.
Now, coverage you can count on. This is Action 2 News at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. Communities all around northeast Wisconsin are becoming more vigilant.
This is Action 2 News at 6.
Now, coverage you can count on. This is Action 2 News at 6.
We are investigating this as a...
From Action 2 News, Kevin Rompa, Lisa Manna, Justin Zolich, and Paula Van Dries. This is Action 2 News this morning, coverage you can count on.
Have you seen this woman? An intense search is underway tonight for a missing 25-year-old from Calumet County. It's our top story on Action 2 News at 5.
This is Action 2 News at 5, coverage you can count on.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. The Calumet County Sheriff's
Family are spreading these flyers across 6 counties tonight, hoping someone knows where Teresa Hallbach is. It's our top story tonight on Action 2 News at 6.
This is Action 2 News at 6, coverage you can count on.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Teresa Hallbach was last seen Monday afternoon near Michigan.
Your season is just weeks away. Is the DNR holding enough hunter safety courses to make sure no one has to miss it? We found out, and it's our top story on Action 2 News at 10.
This is Action 2 News at 10. Coverage you can count on.
Good evening. We will have that story in just a moment. First, we have some breaking news from Calumet County.
Sheriff Jerry Poggle called us in the last 2.
This is Action 2 News this morning. Coverage you can count on.
Thanks for starting your day with us today. Good morning. I'm Kevin Rumpa.
And I'm Catherine Bracho. The Green Bay City Council.
This is Action 2 News at 4. Coverage you can count on.
The climbing temps create dangerous conditions for some of the community's most vulnerable citizens.
And again, our volunteers are trained to give us any red flags if they see anything concerning.
How volunteers are keeping area seniors safe under the school.
This is Action 2 News this morning, weekend edition. Coverage you can count on.
And a great Sunday morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this May 31st, the last.
From Action 2 News, Jen Carlman and Steve Balon. This is Action 2 News this morning, weekend edition. Coverage you can count on.
Well, today is the final day.
Live with coverage you can count on. This is Action 2 News HD at 6.
Tonight on Action 2 News at 10, a man is dead after being hit by a semi in Appleton. We'll have the latest in a live report.
Plus, we hear from the family of an Army sergeant from here in northeast Wisconsin who says their daughter died while serving overseas.
And most of us know we should protect our own identity to avoid fraud, but what about our children's identity? How to make sure your child doesn't become the next victim of identity theft.
Live with coverage you can count on. This is Action 2 News HD at 10.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. A Fox Valley man is dead tonight.
A student from Fox Valley Tech becomes the first graduate of her program. Ahead on Action 2 News, hear how she overcame cognitive struggles to get where she is now. Plus, with the demolition underway, find out how you can check out the progress of the Miro building. And it was a very happy Mother's Day at Lambeau Field. See how some moms in our area are cherishing the day.
From WBAY-TV, coverage you can count on. Action 2 News at 5:30 starts now.
Thanks for joining us tonight for Action 2 News at 5:30. I'm Andrea Hay. And
more communities are investing in body cameras for police officers. Tonight on Action 2 News at 6, why more law enforcement agencies say the equipment is needed now.
Plus, Green Bay parents have a new way to get information from the school district, a text message. What information schools want to get out quicker and what other ways schools are reaching out to parents.
And the NFL is adding new honors to some local high school trophy cases. We'll explain the meaning behind this gold football and how schools are celebrating the honor.
From WBAY-TV, coverage you can count on. Action 2 News at 6 starts now.
We begin tonight with some breaking news about Wisconsin Congressman Paul Ryan. Within the past few minutes, he has declared his bid for the first time in Wisconsin, a dairy farm will be making renewable fuel from cow manure. Right now on Action 2 News at 6, we'll explain what it could mean for our air quality. One group is looking to capitalize on prime prison property as plans to close the Green Bay Correctional Institution move forward, but the village of Alloway is looking to put in its place. Plus, swimmer Michael Phelps joins 900 golfers in the fight against poverty. How much the U.S. Venture Open is poised to raise in just one day.
From WBAY-TV, coverage you can count on. Action 2 News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Bill is on assignment. A dairy farm in Kewaunee County will...
From WBAY-TV, your first alert station, Action 2 News this morning starts now.
The sounds of winter. Lots of work all over Wisconsin to get the fields ready for football last night. Clearing snow from the turf and the stands. Some places got hit with up to 5 inches this weekend. It took a team effort to prepare.
There's a chance of a sprinkle or a shower this afternoon, but there also could be some snowflakes flying around. We'll have some more details coming up. Action 2 News at noon starts right now.
From WBAY-TV, your first alert station, Action 2 News at noon starts now.
Hey, and good afternoon. I'm Kevin Rumpa. Thanks for joining us. We're going to start with the first alert on the disappearance of a 15-year-old Ripon.
Possible hepatitis A contamination.
From WBAY-TV, your first alert station, Action 2 News at 10 starts now.
Just a super sweet kid, always willing to help out, always had a smile.
As the Hortonville football team took the field tonight, a member of the team killed this week in a car accident is remembered by the entire community. Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Many people going to tonight's game in Hortonville were given a chance to help.
Sharing their thoughts ahead of this school year in the Appleton district.
More talks are underway about a potential Georgia Pacific warehouse in the town of Lawrence, but some are against the expansion.
And one person is in custody after a police search shut down a portion of Main Street in Green Bay.
From WBAY-TV, your first alert station, Action 2 News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Parents and teachers in the Appleton.
Jason Lee Schultz's whereabouts.
From WBAY-TV, your first alert station, Action 2 News at 6 starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. We begin with the latest about the coronavirus here in Wisconsin. Fewer COVID-19.
From WBAY-TV, your first alert station, Action 2 News at 10 starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. Today, the state is reporting one data point in its tracking of the coronavirus that has hit a record high.
The past few.
You're watching WBAY-TV, Channel 2, serving northeastern Wisconsin for over 36 years. WBAY Television is an equal opportunity employer station of Nationwide Communications Incorporated.